Is the chicken all right? Not too bad? All right. Did everybody get enough? Take it from me, you got enough, okay? Our drummer, Steve Jordan, gave me this little device for Christmas this year. Can you hear that? Doesn't that put you in the mind of fairies? So we did some research on this and found out that it's actually something called stardust. And the man who invented this is here with us tonight from Seward, Nebraska. Please welcome Reinhold Marxhausen. Reinhold. How do you do, Reinhold? Pleasure to see you. Thank you very much for being here. Where is Seward, Nebraska?
Seward, Nebraska is west of Lincoln, about 20 miles.
Small town?
Yes.
Yeah, lived there all your life?
30 years.
And you're, how would we describe you? You're an artist, a teacher, an inventor?
I'm teaching art at a Concordia college there for 30 years, 35 years. Yeah. And I'm an artist, an art teacher, an inventor, and...
A sculptor?
A sculptor.
Okay. Now, let's just start with this deal. Now, when you shake it, it has such a pleasing quality that you can listen to, and I don't know that we actually picked this up on a microphone, but if you're ever lucky enough to hold one of these things...
It's beautiful.
It's delightful. Now, what is it, and what makes the little noise in there, and doesn't it put you in the mind of fairies?
Yeah. Well, when I first started making those, I used real elves and fairies.
Now, wait a minute.
Well,
that's illegal.
But I know, and they kept complaining it was stuffy inside, and they didn't want people to shake them up, and so then I had to use wires instead.
There are wires in there?
Yeah.
Now, what is this material on the outside?
Stainless steel. In fact, if I'd polish that up, it'd look like this.
Oh, I see.
Now, would you like it better if it's polished like this?
No, I like it better like this.
Why?
Well, I find it just more
it's more exciting.
More mysterious.
Yeah, mysterious, right. That's a good word.
All right, now show me the first version of that, and how did you stumble onto it?
About 20 years ago, I was doing a piece of sculpture, and I wanted to hang something in a mobile. So I just welded some wires onto a doorknob. Like
Any kind of wires?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was going to spin it around like that. And just out of curiosity, I put the doorknob to my ears, and I plucked the wires, and I discovered
that
a doorknob has a sound.
Try it down here. Can we hear this?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear that or not. Yeah. Okay. All right. So from that
was a discovery. It was a wonderful discovery. So if that was good, why not make a stereo? So then I had a stereo, right? Stereo. And you can
let me try that.
Oh, sure.
It doesn't fit my ears. Oh,
no,
there.
well, it's okay.
Yeah, that's great.
It sounds good, yeah.
And also, I'm guessing people wouldn't bother you on the subway.
That's right. You can shut out the sounds.
But that has a very, but you just stumbled onto this, didn't you?
Just stumbled on it.
You didn't know when you put the wires on there that it would make that.
That's right.
Yeah.
I just discovered it.
Very melodic.
A lot of these are variations on that theme.
Okay. So then the next development,
anyway,
you decided to put the wires inside.
What happened, I had to make some sculpture for some handicapped children and some blind children, and these wires would be very dangerous.
Yeah.
So then I had to overcome that problem, and I overcame it by putting the wires inside. So 20 years later, I discovered that...
Do what now? On the side of the mic? I'm sorry. Okay, that's better.
So anyway, by putting the wires inside, I discovered a new thing.
Okay, all right. An amazing development. Now show some of these other things here.
Okay. This has wires inside too, but it's a cube, and it's called a cosmic cube.
Oh, wow. That's great.
So it's basically the same principle.
Now, if somebody wanted to buy this from you, what would that cost?
Just a lot.
But seriously.
But they're very hard to make. I make all of these one at a time in my studio.
It sounds and feels like there's water in there. Now, let me have this one. Can I have this one? I'll get you some chicken wings. Now, that's unbelievable.
You like it, huh?
Oh, it's just fascinating.
Yeah, it's called Cosmic Cube.
Cosmic Cube. Now, have other people come to you and said, let us market these for you and we'll make you a millionaire?
Yes, somebody's been trying to do that.
Are you going to play along or not?
I don't know, not yet. I'm making one at a time in my spare time, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Yeah, and what do these go for?
$53.
Now, how is it you know our drummer?
Well, he's got good taste, doesn't he? I think he picked up in California somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never met him before today.
Okay, all right. Now let's take a look at some of this other stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. How about this?
All right, same principle?
Yeah, same principle.
Okay.
There we go. Now, just tap, tap. Nice.
Please, someone help me.
Wonderful.
Wow, that's...
Now, when you wear this outside and it's a windy day, the wind goes through the wires and you hear whoosh. in stereo.
And in a short period of time, you're insane.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
All right. What else can you show us now? We've seen pretty much all of these guys. I guess this is a similar deal.
Yeah, it's similar.
Show us what the styrofoam does and the walk here, Reinhold.
Yes. A lot of my sculpture is just taking ordinary objects and trying to find an interesting sound in ordinary object. This is a cooking wok.
Oriental wok.
Cooking wok
Right.
with a handle inside.
Right.
And basically it doesn't have too much of a sound unless you know where to listen. I'm going to put this to your ear to the exact spot and you'll find there's a big surprise.
Yeah, it's like a gong. Yeah.
But the sound is only there, not here or here or here.
Now, why is that?
I don't know. Physics, I think.
How long will it make that noise once you hit it?
About 15, 20 minutes.
20 minutes it will last?
Yeah.
Now, have you actually sat and listened to this for 20 minutes? Well, after all, it is Seward, Nebraska.
What else are you going to do, right?
It's a joke. We love the city of Seward, Nebraska.
Right.
All right, and show us what the styrofoam is. That's completely
yeah, it's something else.
Different from
I
all of this.
discovered that styrofoam amplifies sound.
Now, you would think just the opposite.
Yeah, you'd think that
That
styrofoam
it dampens sound,
dampens sound.
it absorbs sound.
But now here's a piece of wire.
Let me just put this over on the desk so you don't lose it. That over there. Be over there for safekeeping.
Okay. Here's a piece of wire. It doesn't make a sound at all, but when you plug it into the styrofoam...
Wow, that's very bizarre.
That's magic, too.
Yeah. Good Lord. So that's, it's actually just amplifying.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever squeeze some styrofoam and it squeaked?
Yeah. Oh, I hate that noise. Yeah.
That's amplification.
Yeah, I don't care for that noise. Okay. We out of time here? Oh, geez. This is fascinating stuff. Now, if I guess people who want to get in touch with you know how to get a hold of you, right?
Seward, Nebraska.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, sir. Thank you very much. You brought a lot of pleasure to my life. Reinhold Marxhausen. We'll be right back with Henry Stern, the New York City Parks Commissioner. Nice job, Reinhold. Thank you very much.